Welcome back, friends. Well, have you ever wished you had a video camera handy enough to capture any moment? Well, in the past, they've been sort of big and bulky and expensive. Now there's a flip video camera, and here to show us all about it is Andy Walker. Andy, welcome home.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome home from Deutschland. How was it in Germany?
Germany was fantastic.
Yeah, it's an amazing place. Huh?
Yeah, and you know, Berlin, you know, have this image of what Berlin is, given the history books and everything, and then you get there and you go, wow, that was the history there, and you see the old history, and then you see what it's becoming. It's a phenomenal city.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
That's right.
No, ich bin Berliner, because ich bin ein Berliner is I'm a jelly donut.
That's right. Exactly.
That's the And you made it home just in time for a very big day, and I want you to tell me briefly about that before we get into this.
Sure, yeah. So I walked off the plane and straight downtown to the Little Geeks Foundation's first public giveaway of 100 computers. Now, the Little Geeks is a foundation I created 2 years ago to give internet-connected computers to underprivileged children. So it's just a joy to be able to actually come from Germany, walk in this room with 30 volunteers, 30 volunteers. The media was all there. I think you had one of our board members on the show last week.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
And, you know, we gave these machines away, gave 56 machines away of the 100 we had in stock, and we'll continue to do that over the next months to do 200 machines by the end of the summer.
Giving's a gift, friend. Yeah,
it is.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get into today's technology now. I find this fascinating. I didn't know what that was until you showed me. I thought it was a cell phone.
Let me put that there for a second.
Sure.
And we'll see if we can get a camera on it. So this looks like, you know what, a cell phone perhaps, or, you know.
It's about the size of one.
All cell phones these have a lens on the back of it, right? And a screen on there. This is called the flip, or the flip video. And basically what it is, I'm going to fire it up here by going to, I'm going to push this little button down, and you're going to see a screen. Now, look at that. That's a live video, right? So this is actually a camcorder that has an instant connection to your computer, right? So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to take a little video of you here. I'm going to push the record button, right? You're used to being on camera, so I'm sure you won't, act like a goof. It has a built-in it has built-in microphone, right? And basically just captures standard definition video, which means that kind of the quality of your old style television. So it's not high definition by any stretch of the imagination, right? So as you can see on the back there, of course, it's live video capturing.
There it is.
And then I'm going to push stop. Now it has about a gigabyte of RAM, or I should say flash memory in this thing. So you can record up to 1 hour of standard definition video, right? And if I flip it over here and I push the play button, you can actually see it playing back. I should probably show the camera there.
That's what we just did moments ago.
See?
It's fantastic.
Isn't it amazing? So basically, then once you've captured it, there's no tape capture, there's nothing about mucking around. You simply flip the thingy up here, the connector, right? And you stick it into a USB connector on any computer, right? It instantaneously becomes like a flash drive. You know those little thumb drives, the flash drives you can store files on?
Yep.
Well, it actually appears like that to your system, a 1 gigabyte flash drive, right?
That's incredible.
Becomes a little drive. I'm going to click on my computer here, and you can see there's a little icon that says the flip video. Double click on that, and all of a sudden I have all the folders with all the video in here. The software to install on my computer is sitting there in that little flip icon, so it's actually like a little hard drive too that contains the file to do all the editing and uploading to YouTube and that. And then the actual files themselves are in this folder here. They're all AVI files.
Now, in terms of the camera part of it, I've worked with the DV and HD and SS, and smaller sort of prosumer models.
Yeah.
And sometimes small isn't so good. It's hard to keep a steady shot.
Right.
But with this, does it have sort of like that kind of electronic image stabilization kind of thing?
No,
or how,
it is
in terms of
no frills.
No frills. Okay.
So the cost of a camera comes together from two places. One is the quality of the chip that captures the video itself, and the second one is the glass, the optics that actually capture and magnify the light into the thing. So it's a $150 to $200 machine, right? Okay. By no illusion is this a high definition camcorder. Okay. This is for kids or people running around capturing quick video and then uploading it to YouTube or to their blogs or whatever. Just capturing quick moments. Easy, easy, easy. You don't have to be a professional at all.
Right. Now, portability doesn't always mean flexibility, but this kind of flips out on its head. It's very portable and very flexible.
That's right.
Yeah.
It is. And you're going to see, everybody's going to do this. This is a startup company out of California, I think it is. Creative, which makes sound cards and that sort of thing, are making a type of camera along these lines. And really, the reason I bring it on is not only because it's cool, but because this is sort of the beginning of a trend of anywhere camcorders, not only in your cell phone, but everybody's going to have one of these things in your pocket. Eventually, I think you'll see them in, Kellogg's cornflake boxes as giveaways. I mean, it's, do you remember when digital watches were $100 each?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you get them in the dollar store for $1? This is what this kind of technology is going to become in the next 5 years or so.
The trend is your friend.
The trend is your friend.
All right, Andy, we'll be back with you later to take some calls and questions. Thanks.
Fantastic.
Time for a short break here on HomePage, and coming up, the latest printers from Xerox.
The value of gold